This is more about life in the time of the coronavirus. The numbers for the virus are at record levels every day. A while ago, I think this would have been alarming. Now it doesn't seem to matter too much. We may have been bombed with numbers. We became numb. Call it uncomfortably numb. I ask this about the Senate confirmation hearings. Is viewing that fit for children? Tonight was supposed to be the occasion of the second presidential debate. The trumpet refused a virtual version. So a network got the Panderman to go with a town meeting. So the trumpet is going to do one of his own. Same time, another network, dueling town meetings. It was like the campaign planners got together and said, let's find a way to make this even stupider. More democracy. There is a report out on the doings of the Panderman's son, supposedly taken off the hard drive of his own computer. Twitter and Facebook have eliminated all mention of this. That's censorship, but no one seems to care. But then, except for party zealots, it is very nearly impossible to care about any of this, the politics, except to be disturbed by it, or to have a laugh at its expense. Expense? Say this for sure about these campaigns. They are expensive. Where do they get all the money? There are vague references to California and New York, to a George Soros. He's a boogeyman. Years ago, people said they were going to give you the plain, unvarnished truth. I think that's gone. We are now getting varnished truth, highly varnished truth. You can find it in satin or high gloss. Also, they are probably not using varnish. They're probably using polyurethane, and they put several coats of that on the truth. So I think it is accurate to say that today, in America, the truth is finished. The field mouse is losing patience with his constituents. He used to praise us, tell us how great we are, how together we are going to beat this virus. Now that the virus is having its way, all he feels is a great disappointment. If only you would listen, he says, but we don't. If only you cared, he says, but we don't. I'm not really sure what he will do. First, he ignored the law. Now, the people are ignoring him. In the TV town meetings, a concept that cracks me up to begin with, TV town, the Panderman was given a buddy who made him look good, made him even look thoughtful and caring. Meanwhile, the trumpet was paired with a woman who wanted to tear his throat out, whose questions were all accusations. Most of the media is going after the trumpet. They are mostly liberal to begin with, and personally, they detest him. He is nasty and caustic, and he has mocked them, called them out, and ignored them for 4 years. They want to see him get it right between the eyes. So the trumpet struggles while the Panderman floats along. The trumpet is pictured as sneering and uncaring, while the Panderman weeps and prays for each of us. It isn't fair, but it's also not surprising. The trumpet has been asking for it, and now he's getting it, but good. The dummy craps are holding their breath. There's a little more than 2 weeks left in the election campaign, and their boy holds a big lead in the polls. All the Panderman has to do is hold on, do nothing, and he will very likely win. But can that happen? I'm reminded of a quote attributed to President Obama. Never underestimate Joe's ability to screw up anything. So, in this high-stakes game, with the trumpet on the ropes, will the Pander Man find a way to step on his own dick? The field mouse is flying around the state, making personal appeals. Wear masks, he says. Socially distance. We know it works. It's the only way. If we don't, businesses will close, the children won't be able to go to school. He's not firing out orders, he's pleading. But I think people are tired of this. His numbers, his colors, his wife's pies. There is a saturation point to everything. By the way, the numbers are more terrible than ever. Yet officials say, go ahead with Halloween. Halloween seems like the perfect holiday for the virus, dressed up as the Joker, naturally. I think I'm going to go around dressed up as George Soros.